Last time, I'm shitting like I've never shit in my life. This time, let's see, is anybody else going to lose their... I'm assuming that they'll lose their radiation sickness on the road. We don't have the luxury of using a medkit. We are good to go. Let's head out of this shithole. Peace out, fools. We're heading down to Dallas. Dallas. Decent supplies and Nevar brake battery. That'd be pretty cool. 134 miles to Dallas. That's a stone's throw. You feel like something, someone, or something is following you. And is that alright, that's just a little... We're all uneasy. Sydney's shitting herself. No, again. There's a crack in the gas tank that's been leaking. How are we looking? 11.5 cans. Still decent. Hide for an hour while a caravan of bandits passes. It's like, why don't we do banditing? It's like, because Sydney, we aren't arseholes. You see a pile of zombies feasting on something, or someone, and Cork no longer has radiation sickness, neither does Cardiff. My fingernails are growing back. Mine as well. Jobs. Bandit's dangerous for a muffler, that's not worth our time. Auto shop. The Nevar brake battery would replace the fog lights, but it means batteries would never need replacing, but to be honest, we are okay in that regard. You got anything to trade? No one to trade. How much are you buying scrap for? Just one again. Nah, no thanks. How much are you selling fuel for though? 14, we've only got 5. To be honest, we're pretty okay for fucking supplies and shit. So, I mean, again, no medkits is a problem, but it's a problem that we can overcome in time. I don't see any reason to hang about Dallas. Dallas seems to have gone to the dogs, so to speak. So, yeah, let's just head on out. Our options are the strip club, sounds like my kind of place, or the dump site. Doesn't sound quite as glamorous. Let's go up to the strip club, 720 miles. That's an absolute fucking journey. This is going to be an ordeal. Thank God we've got so much food. You must cross a horde of zombies. Okay. Massive and alert. We don't want to do that. Hire mercenaries. We've only got... yeah, we need $20. We don't have that kind of shit. Yeah, let's see. Let's wait for a little while. Let our radiation sickness go down as well. Massive and agitated. Nah, let's wait for it to be like large and calm. We've no longer got radiation sickness. Massive and ravenous. Christ, we don't need that. No, we want to wait for it. Just wait for it. We've got enough food. We've got the luxury of enough food to go through this shit. Large and alert, fuck it. Let's go for it. Break out the guns or attempt to sneak through. I don't think we're going to be able to sneak through because they're alert. Break out the guns. Tally ho, boys. Oh, easy peasy. Lovely. Bally ho. Over the top, lads. 720 miles to the strip club. On we go. Dun, 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 dun. You think you see something in the distance? I'm always game for a random event. As you approach, you spot a man standing in a leather work apron, fending off a group of Zed with a large sledgehammer, while a woman appears to be cutting parts off an abandoned US Army tank with a blowtorch. He spots you and shouts, a little help, stranger? I'll make it worth your while. Yeah, sure, let's give him a hand. Whoa! That was pretty cool. Just had to shoot a zombie in 2D. Thanks, man. Haley and I, that's my wife, usually don't have so much trouble, but we underestimated just how many of those bastards you were hanging around as baby. Points to the tank. I'm Ben, by the way. Hands you a large bottle. At the bottle of my finest brew. Cures well, as it were. There's a small part of that brew, put down and roll a little pound you have enough. But all hell broke loose, bird down, go down, and run around. We're just looking at him like, what the fuck is he saying? Let me show our arcade machine collection of Zeds. He's no head for video games. So he's got a shop, but it's overrun with Zeds. I'm listening. Believe it or not, I can help make use of this with an anvil. Pats his hammer. It's not just Z's. I can reward you with more than just beer, depending on how much effort you want to put in. Trade a battery for 70 food. That's not bad. Buy a car upgrade for 100. Ask for a few drinks or help them clear a path. Let's do it. Help them clear a path back to their place. This is exciting. Take a rifle. It's alright. So it's a defense mission. Can handle that. Hopefully it's not too intense. Just firing wildly off into the distance there. It's actually a fairly accurate simulation of what firing a gun would be like if you were at a decent skill level and could fire reliably. Because over distance, the angle that you're aiming at increases exponentially. So in terms of mathematics, this is a decent model for shooting a firearm. I just made that up, but it could be, so let's just work off of that. Let's keep that assumption real For now. Come on, zombies. This is tired. We're only at 6. We're just noticing our ammo's getting a little bit peaky. If I'd gotten 400 at the start, we would have easily had enough. We would easily have had enough to make this far. Make it this far. I'm just fucking forgetting how to speak at this stage. Need to have myself a shake. Thanks a ton, dear friend. Why don't you take this old car part I have lying around as thanks? It should do you some good. Just hit the mic there. Sorry if you heard that. What was the car part? What was the car part? What did we get? Oh, sweet. That's not a part. An air freshener. Party members in front take 1 less damage. Okay. Oh look, you can see the little air freshener. That's adorable. Wonder if you could see the headlights as well. Anyway, what's the situation here? Our supplies running a little low on ammo. We'll see if we can buy some of that in the future. Still got 11 cans of fuel though, but again we're gonna have to deal with that soon. Still got 630 miles to the strip club, and God only knows what we're gonna find there. Horribly disfigured strippers, I would imagine. The car has a broken arm. Pardon me there. Car's a me arm. What happened to you, Corgs? I fell out the back window. Cardiff's got a broken leg. What's happening? Cardiff, what happened to you? He fell out the back window, same as everybody else. Someone was in a hurry and left food behind. You take it. Oh, okay. We just poached somebody's food. That's fair. You snooze, you lose in this day and age. Your muffler was sabotaged by a bandit, but you have an extra. We're managing to plough through this. Shame about Cork and Cardiff in a way. Their health is going down pretty rapidly. We might need to stop. We've still got 360 miles. No, we're managing. Our fuel, just forgetting how to speak. Our fuel should last us to then 8.5. Sydney's got dysentery. I'm shitting again. Shitting at the back. Everything's happening out the back window here. You aren't sure which way to go. You lose an hour bickering with Sydney. For fuck's sake, I need a bathroom. Like, for fuck's sake, Sydney, shut your fucking face. We need to get to the strip club. It's like, is there a bathroom there? You let Sydney drive, but the car ends up in a ditch. Sydney, for God's sake, get your shit together. I can't see. I'm sweating so much. I'm losing liquids. Why would we let her drive when she's got the dysentery, honestly? Sydney no longer has dysentery. She's shat herself dry. Pardon the gruesome image. And we've made it to the strip club. Look at the state of this place. This isn't safe at all. Oh, we've got a funky wee jazzy tune in the background there. Money scavenger, we don't need that. Right, what are you buying? What are you selling? Still shit rates for our scrap and food and such like, but we really need to make some money. Jobs, a dangerous graveyard job for 1 tire, or a normal recovery job for 1 muffler. Well, a normal recovery job is easy peasy. Let's just bust that one out. Rifle it is. We can just walk from point A to point B for basically a free object, unless this goes horribly awry, which probably it wouldn't. Although it would have been quite cool if, not commonly, but occasionally you just found supplies when you were getting to the objective marker, because it would make sense. Like, this is representing us taking a route to get to a point where somebody lost something, so it's entirely possible that depending on which route we took, there would be just shit lying around. I mean, this is the strip club. It's in the middle of the desert. Like, presumably there isn't that much human traffic going through here. And I don't mean human traffic like people selling. I mean human traffic as in literally just numbers of people heading from point A to point B. But anyway, we made it. We got a muffler. I'm not going to bother with that tire. I'm pretty sure we've got 1 left over. Let's just make sure. Yeah, we've got 2. We've got heaps of tires. We're good for tires. Right, I'm thinking 1 of their battery for 5 of our fuel. No, we can't. We cannot possibly. That's a terrible deal. But I am game for waiting a little while longer to see if there's anybody else we can find to trade with, because we are in a state. 22 of our dollars for 5 of their scrap. We don't have $22, so thanks for that offer, you oaf. $22 for 5 scrap. What kind of rate is that? Who's this joker? 11 of our dollars for 22 of their ammo. Well, we don't have any dollars. Okay, we're gonna have to scavenge. Deadly zombie activity though, we can't scavenge. So let's rest for what, like 8 hours or something like that? 6, we'll say. Ah, I should have fished. Let's go fishing for 6 hours. Let's do it. Oh. Is this honestly just gonna let us cast our line into the desert? That's funny. Makes sense, actually. I feel silly now. That's pretty funny. You can just toss your line out into the desert. Nice touch. Nice touch. Attention to detail. And as we heal up, 157 food. Still not bad. Zombie activity. High. I can cope with high zombie activity. Let's scavenge. Really need to be getting some fuel soon, because fuel is only going to go up in price. So I need to be careful in that regard. Let's slow that fat guy down. Oh, nice. That's going to be probably a good chunk of food coming from that. We've had some fairly good luck as far as... Oh, another one! Not bad. Not bad at all. I feel like the whole Oregon Trail classic of... you know, you got X amount of food, but you can't take it back with you. It's a little bit moot. Because, I mean, surely you could, like, flag it and then sell the information to a friendly in a nearby settlement. 215 ounces of food, that's not bad. We are in a good place as far as food is concerned. So, we're going to have to make some tough decisions right here about what to sell. We don't need 90 scrap, that's just a fact. So, we can make a good, let's say, $40 on scrap. $45, and we're going to use the rest. We need fuel. And we need ammo. So I'm going to buy... Will I have enough after this to... Yes, I will. Is it maybe more important to get fuel? We could always scavenge for more ammo. I think it's definitely more important to get fuel. We need to get as much fuel as we can. And is there anybody else willing to trade before we head out? No, there isn't. Party, they're looking alright. Are they still suffering for broken legs or broken arms? I've got no idea. We'll let them cope with it. Talk to stranger. I used to question the usefulness of having extra mufflers on hand, but without a muffler, the noise seems to immediately attract large hordes in your direction. I get the point. Let's leave town. We got our choice. We could take the left turn to Albuquerque, or we could go down to the satellite field. Decent supplies and ninja muffler at Albuquerque. I'm thinking Albuquerque is. Well, let's check the map actually, see what our options are. Oh, getting there. I think that's our end game. We have to make it through this patch. Oh no, it's up there. But at some point we're going to have to make our way through this patch of radiation. We've taken a godforsaken route, so we need to make up some distance. 504 miles to Albuquerque, let's do it. A nearby zombie triggers a mine. Everyone is hit by debris. That's shit. We just lost a bit of damage. Who's putting mines down? Bloody hell. Oh, the station wagon's in a state. Something catches your eye off the road? Let's do it. Flickering lights draw you to a small church. You open the doors and a man kneeling in prayer quickly looks back at you with a desperate smile across his face. Thank the Lord. My prayers have been answered. Let's greet him. You introduce yourself and approach the man. Tears start rolling. Thank you, kind sir. Please make it quick. Once he bows his head down, his hands still in prayer. What are you doing? You have prayed for your arrival. I need you to kill me. Oh no. Well, can definitely do that. He isn't praying. Forgive me, Father, for you have sinned. Right in the face. Didn't want to mess about. Don't want him bleeding out everywhere. Did we get anything for that? Probably not. If we tried to talk him down, we might have actually gotten something better there. But Dillagaff. Use 8. Let's do it. Gonna have to do a couple of these. Oh! Good start. Good start. Decent. Got all of them. Rated grade B, 24 plus 8. We'll bust out another one of them because we've got enough food to wait. I'm ready. 1 and go. Boom. Close one. Dead on. Not bad. There we go. 2 8s in a row. Grade B. I don't think I'll ever get a grade A. But, what are you going to do? Right, good times. Let's head back onto the road. How's the party looking? Could be worse. Supplies. Zombie activity low. It's probably worth scavenging for supplies just now because you never know. Oh, and a good start as well. One of those. If it gets to the stage where we've got so much food we don't know what to do with it, then it might actually be a good idea to sell some in the next town. Because you get like $4 a pop. You can make some decent money, buy a medkit or two. Well, it could be valuable. It could be, probably won't be, but you never know. And 3 of those container things. I don't know what they're meant to be. I think it's food, but can't be certain. That was me leading there. Actually, I really need to start saving ammunition. I've only got 26 left. And bish bash bosh. 300 ounces of food and 15 scrap. That is an absolute stellar situation that we're in there. 624 food. We could almost afford to rest for a little while. But let's do it. Let's rest for a couple of hours. 2 hours. Have a little rest. Sit about. There we go. That makes up for their broken leg and arm. They're just like healing horribly. His arm's all off at an angle. The other guy's legs like doubled over in front of him. He just can't walk anymore. Pile of bodies block the road. Driving over them. Driving over them. That doesn't seem like it's the most viable way of doing things. But who am I to judge? How far have we got? 324 miles. Meet a charming old man and we lose track of time again. It's the same guy. He's like, oh, you fellas, I didn't expect to see you here. We're like, how did you get here faster than we could when we're in a car? It's like, well, I can walk right over the dead bodies. All that shit. Next landmark, 234 miles. Cardiff gets stabbed in an argument. Who by? It's fucking Cork. Aye, but bloody, you call yourself a man, Cork? He's like, I don't even consider myself human anymore. And he just dives at him, stabs him with a switchblade. Probably gonna have to... Can we make it to town? 54 miles to town, Cardiff. You can live through this, surely. Oh, alright, we're gonna have to stop for an hour just to make sure he makes it, because I don't want Cardiff passing away. Can't believe somebody stabbed him. Someone who shall remain nameless stabbed him. Fucking Cork. A bandit shoots out one of our tires and drives off. Dick. You replace it from supplies. Albuquerque. Look at this cool guy with his helmet and his sword. Who's that meant to be? Is that meant to be a film reference? I have absolutely no idea. Right, auto shop, what's our upgrade? 103 for today's special. Ninja muffler automatically succeeds sneaking through hordes though, so that's yeah, that's actually something that's worth getting if you can afford it. 4 fuel for a dangerous defense. Fuel is essential, and we got an extra 20 ammo for our trouble. Right, now I don't want to be wasting any shots, so I'm gonna take I'm gonna try and take safer shots than normal. I know that's probably not the best, but we do get the faster reload, so we can effectively operate like a World War II era MG machine gewehr. No, actually, what the World War I era machine gun was for any side, but I assume in German it was referred to as some kind of Maschinengewehr. Anyway, I'll get for that bollocks. 29. How many were we at before we head out? Like 26 or something like that. Either way, here's our last 4. Don't even think I missed a shot there. Unless I missed this one. There we go. Survive the attack. That 4 fuel will come in incredibly useful. Right. Now, Cardiff, you're in a bloody state, pal. Zombie activity high. We can't really afford to go out scavenging. We'll see if there's any trades. One of their scrap for one of our battery. Who do you think you are? Get away. Get away, pal. Wait around. Still got 488 food. Oh, we can afford one more. Cardiff, please don't just die on me. That's fine. One of our tire for one of their batteries. Well, nah, that's just it's a waste. 25 of their ammo for one of our battery. We kinda need that. Oh, this is a shit. That shit deal, but it needs to be done. Right, what can we sell? Oh, great going rate on scrap. So we'll bring ourselves down to 30, 25. Oh, what's divisible by 8? 26. Is that it? 20. Oh shit. Oh well. No, it's 24. 24 is divisible by 8. So bam. There you go. Not bad. We've just broken the economy of this town. Could also get rid of a little bit of food for some money as well. Just 30 for 9. Nah, bollocks to that. It's not worth it. Let's go over to the buy menu. They only have fuel and scrap, and it's at an exorbitant rate, so let's not bother with that. Auto shop, they don't have any. We can't afford any of that shit. Look at that! Like, some guy traded us a battery for 25 ammo, and the batteries cost $91 here. This is a fucking racket. Repairs are probably quite expensive as well. $59. See, this is just getting to the point where money is getting a little bit worthless. I'd love to get a medkit just to speed that up, but that's just not on the cards, so we're gonna just have to rest for like 10 hours or something like that. 8, we'll say. We're not running a charity here. We can't just be sitting around healing. And we're still gonna have absolutely tons of food, so nothing to worry about in that regard. I'm feeling pretty confident so far. We've still got a long way to go, but you know, we're making it. We're going along. Shame about Ram, long gone but never forgotten. Candle in the wind. Right. Okay, I think we're probably good to go. How's the car looking? Can maybe pop a repair right now, but it's not really necessary. 78 money. Should be good for some trades in the future if we need a battery, which we inevitably will, having 0 of them. What was there's no other jobs. Okay, let's move out. Where are we going? Our options are the desert motel or the bomb shelter. I am thinking the bomb shelter is key. That sounds fun. Let's view the map. Yeah, bomb shelter, and then we just try and go up through the channel, and then we'll be right near the finish. Actually, we are good in terms of supplies. We really are quite good in terms of supplies. 532 miles that we'll let Cardiff drive. It's like, oh, I never passed my license. You got lost in the backcountry road for an hour. We've not even made a start yet. We've just been ambling around the outskirts of wherever we were there. Sydney's got dysentery again. Sydney's just recurrent dysentery. The place stinks. There's just diarrhea everywhere. She's sweating like an animal. Leaves a ding in the hood of the station wagon. Hit a zombie nightmare. Sydney's just squirting all kinds of horrible bodily fluids. A badger got into the food supply, for fuck's sake. A bloody badger. Isn't it always something like a badger? We used some gas to start a fire. Why did we do that? Why did we do that? I should have got the option. But no. You see an explosion in the distance. Everybody's like, wow. Cog's like, wow, I've never in all my days thought I'd see an explosion of such a beautiful magnitude. There it goes. You feel like something or someone is following you still. Sydney's finally gotten over her dysentery, or bloody shiting sickness. That's effectively what dysentery is. Your body just voids itself of any fluids. It's disgusting. It's not a very nice thing to have on a journey like this. You probably shouldn't have eaten that. Everybody's stomach hurts. I don't know what we ate. Could have been anything. Just like a chunk of meat that's been sitting in the back the entire time. See another explosion in the distance. God knows what's happening. That'll be Badger City or whatever it was called. Just flipping its shit. You see a tombstone. Another tombstone. He didn't exist in a rational sense. And we discover 34 food near the grave. That's not bad. That's a nice little find. Station wagon is looking shitty, but we should be able to make it to there. Yeah, the only water you can find is sludge from a runoff drain. But we've made it to the bomb shelter. A little quad bike outside. Not quad bike, dirt bike. I still wonder if these are some sort of thing. Chance to not use a bullet when you fire. It's getting to the stage where that could actually be a really useful thing. Jobs, $12 for a dangerous recovery. At this stage I'm game. Also two tires for a dangerous recovery, which is quite valuable at this point. Yeah, gonna do both of these recovery missions. Diving in, I should use the other guns now that I've got the faster reload. I should use the shotgun, but I'm worried it would use 3 ammo though, is the problem. Truth be told, I don't see the point in the pistol. Like, I have the faster reload, so I'm honestly better off with the rifle, but the shotgun could be quite interesting, because it'd reload like the regular rifle, but fire 3 pellets each time. But would that count as 1 ammo? It should count as 1 ammo, because it's just 1 shell, but I don't know who to believe. I mean, I'm doing fine with the rifle as is, because I'm okay at aiming. But I feel like maybe the shotgun could see off more of them at once, which would be more ammo efficient. You know? Maybe? Who knows? Could be. I don't like to presume. Oh shit. That was nearly a disaster, but we made it out alive. Not bad, earned $12 for our trouble. Let's get the 2 tires as well, just quick as anything. Want to get through this fast. We'll take the shotgun with us, see if it uses 1 ammo at a time or not. Let's not shoot unless we need to though, because it's kind of important. Although I do kind of want to gauge how long the reload's going to take, so that I can. Is that a fat one? Let's find out. Yeah, it is only 1 ammo. That's quite good. Unfortunately, we missed horribly. 3 kills for 1 shot. That's me just wasting it. Oh, hang on. This doesn't seem right. Let me just. Oh, it does use 3. It does use 3 at once. Shit. Okay, well I can't be using the shotgun with the amount of ammo that we've got. 13. Oh, threading the needle there. That was absolutely savage. Come on, come on. And bish bash bosh. 2 tires are ours. Nice. Right. So, what can we say? Oh, scrap is going at a bloody premium right now. Unfortunately, we need to use it all to heal up. Is there anything that they're selling for really cheap? No. No. We could get decent money for some stuff, but how much for ammo? 23. That's an absolute fucking racket, by the way. I'll see if there's anybody we can trade with before any of that. You encounter nobody to trade with. Okay, well, we've got enough food to rest up for a good 4 hours or so, just to get a little bit more HP. And I will be repairing the car as well. So all is well currently. I could fiddle with the rations to make them heal faster or whatever, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, let's repair the car. The car is in need of repairing, to say the least. And oop, get in there. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! That's a shocker. That's an absolute disaster. Grade C. That's not what we need right now. I need to be on point. Oh, didn't mean that. Repair again. And I probably will do it a third time. Hopefully we come into more scrap along the way. That's okay. Oh, that's decent. That's much better than last time. Much better than last time. B24 plus 8, that is actually good. That was a huge amount of HP that we restored on the station wagon, and I'll leave the rest for future use. Right, now, unfortunately we really need the ammo. So I wonder if there's anybody. No, there's nobody to trade with. So I am just going to buy... Oh, I could just go for 3. Just 60 ammo straight up. Let's keep it to 40 right now. And we're good for everything else, it seems. Can't afford a medkit, so Edinburgh, unfortunately, you're going to have to remain in a state. Fair enough, pesky flies, don't give a shit. Let's head on out. Up to the mine, 552 miles away, light supplies and faster movement. Okie dokie. On we go again, coming towards the twilight of our journey. Looks like something interesting is happening though, so let's check that shit out. Walk into a restaurant and see a bald, round-faced man in a chef's outfit eagerly working in the kitchen. Customers, come in. I don't want to do that, Jesus. Have a seat, please. Try my latest masterpiece. Sure. You sit down, have a bite of the interesting pile on your plate. It's awful. How is it? He asks nervously. Tell him it's good, tell him the truth. He's at his wit's end, and probably all he has left. Yeah, it's good, man. It's good. Spectacular. Here, take some more food for the road. Hands you some food, which is luckily in canned form. He seems quite content with himself and continues working in the kitchen. Well, that was nice. We just sort of reassured this boy. 7.5 cans of fuel. We're getting a wee bit... Sydney's got the bloody type. Sydney, you're honestly like the most fragile person I have ever known. Something's wrong with me as well. What's happening there? What's happening with you, Edinburgh? He's in a state. You didn't notice a speed bump on the road. Everybody hits their head as you fly over it. Honestly, how do you not notice a speed bump? Speed mount. Just forgetting how to speak again. Where are we? 327 miles. We're going to have to stop and rest for a little while probably before we get there. Because we don't want some random event causing everybody to die. Sydney trades 5 fuel for... Sydney! Sydney, you've doomed us! She had the typhoid madness. Fucking typhoid Sydney over here. Oh, I had dysentery, that was what was wrong with me. Sydney, you've killed us! You stupid thing! You stupid creature of the night! Cardiff sneezes all over a tire and ruins it. What? Sydney's no longer got typhoid though, so that's something. Sydney hen, you've killed us! We're out of fuel, try trading for more. I think it will actually increase the rate of 25 of your ammo for 92 of their food. That wouldn't be that bad of a deal if we didn't have as much food as we do. Come on, we need fuel. Fuel. One of their tire for one of your tire for one of their battery. No. All right, we need a tire. If it was a battery for a tire, we would have happily traded a tire because we've got 2. 2 of their fuel for one of your medkit. We don't have any medkits. 3 of their fuel for one of your muffler. Yep, gonna have to be after Sydney, the silly waste of our time, managed to screw everything up so horribly. I can't rest here because the zombies are in force, but we're only 57 miles out. Cork wandered off and Cork's just fucking like... I was off wandering the place, contemplating life and existence in general, you know. Looks like something interesting is happening off the side of the road. Let's do it. Top of the morning, lads and lassies. As you get out, you notice movement at the back of the car. You go to investigate and see a dirty child stealing food out of the back of your car. He spies you, starts running. Chase after him. You now stand over the frightened child. Well, bloody help him up. Come on, pal. Child stands and looks at you with equal parts surprise and relief. He digs through his back pocket and pulls out a broken yo-yo with a fancy cat that has a top hat and monocle, manufacturer's logo. Oh, that was nice. He gave us his wee yo-yo. I wonder if that's like a car upgrade or something. No, we've just got a kid's yo-yo. We can maybe trade it for pornography and loose women.